It's got 18-inch alloy wheels. It also has an upgraded suspension with stiffer springs and higher performance shocks. It's got a higher flow exhaust. It also has something called variable steering. The variable steering rack, what this also does is when you're driving down the freeway and you really don't need to get the handling, it has a real softer feel to it. But when you start cornering, it actually, the ratio picks up to give you performance handling. So when you're going through the corners, you actually get great responsiveness, but also when you don't need it, you get an easier, softer center feel on your steering wheel. What else can I tell you about this car? This car starts at $24,995, and it is very well equipped for that amount of money. There are a couple of, not too many options on it, but one of the options that also comes with available optional Recaro seats, which this vehicle is equipped, Recaro suites, which this vehicle is equipped with. And also sunroof is optional. And basically that's pretty much about it, except for there's one paint color that actually is really cool that costs a couple extra dollars. This vehicle is available, and I wrote a cheat sheet about the colors because I don't like memorizing the colors, but it's available in Performance Blue. What you're looking at here is Oxford White. It's also available in the optional upgrade color called Tangerine Stream, which is really cool, Race Red, Tuxedo Black, and Ingot Silver. So, in a nutshell, that is the key features of the new Focus ST. It is an awesome car. It is fun to drive, and we welcome anybody to come up and sit in it, take a look at it, and ask any questions that you might have. Thanks for coming out. We'll start it up. It's a little bit quieter than a V8, so you'll have to take into consideration what we're listening to. Also, Ford Racing is working on a couple of components for this vehicle too, so if you want it louder, stick around and we'll have something for you.
Wayne, I want to thank you. I'm Jim Owens, and I'm one of the marketing team, and I work for Wayne over on the racing side. A couple of things about this vehicle and the heritage. How many of you remember the old Focus SVT? Remember the Contour and the Focus SVT? Well, if you remember some of those driving dynamics that you felt in that car, if you ever had a chance, we used to be able to go out and pull a bunch of different cars out on the racetrack. And one time, coming back from Michigan International Speedway, I got pulled over slightly over 100 miles an hour in the Irish Hills in a Focus SVT. And I had a police officer actually come in and join me and drive for a little bit. And the driving dynamics that you can experience off of, some of the curvy roads that you see, not on the turnpike here, but when you get off the turnpike, these driving dynamics that are into this ST Focus is very close to the old SVT. In fact, our SVT engineering team is the ones working on this vehicle, and they take the European suspension from the old, Team RS, and they've incorporated those driving dynamics into this car. So when Wayne sits there and says, there's going to be Ford Racing stuff on it, you can literally get that car right out there, and it will do autocross and the road course driving, heads and above what's out there today. So I wanted to let you know this is the 20th year of SVT. Our 2013 Shelby GT500, which you can see over at the Ford display, was engineered by SVT. And SVT worked with the Focus team to develop the suspension and performance on this car. And as the hallmarks of that brand, exclusivity, value, substance, and performance, that is all represented in this ST. So when it comes to your dealers here in Pennsylvania, you definitely want to come out there and get a ride on it. Thanks so much, guys, and have a great day.